Hello, my name is Jose Sandoval, and I'll be explaining how the blood flows through the heart. First, the blood comes into the heart with the superior vena cava, which is this one right here, which I'll label superior vena cava. And this will come in. Blood comes in here through the upper body, and the lower body's blood comes in through the inferior vena cava. We'll draw arrows here. And the blood will be going into the atrium, which is this guy right here. So when the blood goes into the atrium here, it will do some sort of contraction, opening this valve here, which is called a tricuspid valve, and that will open. Tricuspid valve. So it'll be allowing the blood to go into the right ventricle. So I should put right here. Right ventricle. So once the blood is going into the right ventricle, the tricuspid valve closes, so it doesn't let blood go back into the right atrium. So keep it here. When it contracts again, it will release the blood, pump into what we call here the pulmonary arteries. But this valve here, let me explain that, is called the pulmonary valve. So I guess I should label that too. Pulmonary valve. So from the from the right ventricle, the blood is gonna go into here, opening the pulmonary valve, going into the pulmonary veins. Not veins, pulmonary arteries. So there's two of them, so sections up to two. I guess we could draw an arrow this way and this way. I have my crayon here, and this will be going into the lungs. So, and this is what we call blue. Of how I'll show. That's going to the right and left lung. And then when that is done, then oxygenated blood, or what we call rich blood, will return into the left atrium, which is here, coming through the pulmonary veins, which are these guys here. So pulmonary veins, same here. And this will be our red blood, because it's oxygenated and it's rich blood, we call it, I guess. And it's coming also from both right and left lung. And it's going into here, which is my left atrium. And once the left atrium is full with blood, it's going to open this valve, which is called the mitral valve. So we'll label this left atrium, and then this is the mitral valve. I don't know if I'm spelling it right. Valve. Okay, so it will open up, releasing the blood to go into the left ventricle. And then once the blood is in the left ventricle, it will shut off the valve so the blood doesn't go back into the left atrium. And when it does that, it contracts again, and this here, which is another valve called the aortic valve, will open, so the blood that's in the left ventricle will go ahead and go into the aorta, into the aorta, which is this guy here. Should label this here aorta. blood will go in here. Once it's in here in the aorta, so it will go ahead and disperse to the to the whole body, all parts of the body, and then this valve here, which is the aortic valve, will close so it doesn't let the blood return back to the left ventricle, and then this cycle then continues over and over again. Well, that's been my presentation. Sorry, I was using one hand to record and then the other one to write, as you see. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think.